G'day scrappers. I'm just at the scrapyard. I just unloaded my van of pressing steel and even scored a PC while I was unloading my van. So already got one PC for the day. It's a little bit mangled, but it's got everything, 2 RAMs, hard drive. So that's a bit of a bonus when you're dropping off scrap steel, and there was a PC right there. I thought, well, I'll grab it, and I just it just comes off my weight, so I don't lose anything really, and then I'll just bring it back once I scrapped it out. So yeah, I've just emptied my van, and looks like I'm gonna have to move. It's Friday and I'm going street scrapping. Yeah, I'm going street scrapping as soon as I unload, or as soon as I weigh out my stuff and go out there. And believe it or not, the street scrapping zone right now is just over the road. It's really handy, so I thought, well, even though it's Friday, I might just go around, do a bit of street scrapping and just fill up with scrap steel and stuff like that. And instead of bringing it at home, I thought, well, I might just take it, bring it back straight to the scrapyard. And just gotta, yeah, it's a bit awkward because I couldn't go, I've got to back onto the weighbridge because the area was blocked with a crane, so I had to go around the other way, and so I'm facing the wrong way. But yeah, so what a good time to you know, like now that I'm dropping off my scrap metal, and I can just head straight just around the corner and start picking up some scrap metal and whatever else I find on the early piles. Being Friday, you know, it's not going to be ideal, but there's a lot of early piles out there, I'm sure, and so no one else is going to pick up much scrap steel, so I thought I might as well pick up some myself. As soon as I fill up the van, I'll just come straight back here, unload, and cash in on that one as well. And so it might turn out pretty good for a quick Friday, might make a little bit of cash. So let's get out there and let's start street scrapping. So I've started scrapping and just cruising around. There's a lot of early piles and a lot of them have already been scrapped through. I have got a bit of scrap steel and some monitors. I don't think my video worked at the start because I had it on the wrong setting, so I missed a few clips. But I got a few things, not a whole lot yet. So yeah, the objective of the day is just to fill up the van if I can with as much scrap steel as I can get, and in the same process hopefully pick up some electronics on, you know, around. But yeah, there are pretty much a lot of the electronics have already been scrapped through and stuff, so this is just stuff that was really early, and so therefore a lot of it's already been gone through. But you know, we'll just try and pick up some reasonable scrap steel if we can, and just see, since I'm so close to the scrapyard, you know, it's just going to be a matter of, on the way back, I just unload everything at the scrapyard and go home pretty much empty, apart from any electronics. I have already got a CRT monitor for some copper, but yeah, so let's see what today brings us. It's Friday, so obviously I don't expect a whole heap for a Friday because, you know, like I said, everything's already going to be scrapped pretty much. But we'll take any easy scrap steel that we can take, and we see how much, you know, see if we can at least get a bit for our troubles. So yeah, I already mentioned that's the PC that I got from the scrapyard, so that's just a bonus. That's a bit of steel that I've already picked up, that the camera missed, and the CRT monitor, and I got a nice little set of drawers in the front seat that I'm going to keep for the workshop. But yeah, see, this steel, it's steel, but it just doesn't weigh anything. I suppose I shouldn't be too fussy. Wow, look at all that scrap. Wow, a lot of scrap there. It's all rubbish. Amazing. A little look around here. Well, I don't want to start with push bikes. Looks like car looms. Oh, here's some scrap steel. Yeah, they've taken a tyre off. Nice. Bit of weight. Scrap steel picking. Because I don't think we're going to get much in the way of electronics. Even the heavy steel is already been picked up. This part of the area usually gets scrapped out pretty hard. There you go. Well, I know it's one for the rubbish. Oh, okay. So they put a tap on it, but that's all right. Sony Handycam. Yeah, it's all wet and sticky. Oh, get some cords. Okay, so this rubbish bin is not even from this council, so that's how I know they're throwing it out. Just make sure the wheels work. Yep. There we go. Oh well, the plan might have changed. I don't know how I'm going to have room, but I'm gonna just throw everything in this wheelie bin. But I really need another wheelie bin, so I can't pass that up. Hey, here's my first DVD. Bit of steel. Scrap steel. Oh, that's good. So I've got something really good. At least I got my wheelie bin. Oh, it's one of these. It's just concrete. Hey. Bit of protection from other street scrappers. I'll drive up. Yeah. All right. Wow, it's windy today. Oh. Yeah, if that rubbish bin was from this council, I think this is Brimbank Council, then I wouldn't have touched the rubbish bin. But seeing that's from actually my council, well, in that case, instead of the garbage truck throwing this one away, because they're certainly not going to take it back to my council, I'll bring it back myself. And I love my wheelie bins. I can't get enough wheelie bins. They're just so handy, and so that's good. Good pickup. Well, someone will scrap this TV out, I guarantee you. By tomorrow, I bet you we'll drive past this tomorrow and it'll be scrapped out. Right, here's our scrap steel. Yay, let's see if we can get a few pizzas at the end of the day. Well, yeah, 3 pizzas, some petrol. That's all right, because it's so flat, it adds up, it's nice and heavy. Yay. That's good. Excellent. I think I found the motherboard. Hey, that's a nice, it's actually, it looks like it's brand new. It wouldn't be any good left out in the rain. There's a hard drive. Oh, there's a slot card. Actually, this slot card is brand new. It's got the, still got the plastic over the fingers. Can't do much, but I mean when it's just been thrown out like that, left out in the rain, because we did have a bit of rain last night. That's alright, it's a bonus. Oh, that's a nice old drill. Light burn, dual speed. We could get irony aluminium for it or something like that. See, DVD, cord cut. And no, I'm not complaining, but I'm just pointing out that they missed the cord here. So I'll cut the cord. And the rest can go in scrap steel. With the scrap steel. This looks like it's all aluminium. Oh, wow. This is heavy stuff. It's a really good mesh to do fencing. But I can't store this. I was going to say, hope it fits. There's a nice steel bar. There you go, fits like a glove. See, every TV you see around here is all scrapped out. Oh look, that one they just smashed it. That's how bad they are. Yeah, they can't even be bothered unscrewing. It's just bamboo. Oh, so windy today. It's like tropical. Well, we are going to get some rain a little bit later, but hopefully I get a decent load of scrap steel before it rains and I get a chance to go to the scrapyard and unload. No way this cord would be here. Yep. What's this? Let's see. just too long. I wonder if it'll fit. It's for a roller door. Oh, a couple more inches. Haha, just fit. That's a good piece of steel. Not the best, but wow, that's a heavy piece of steel, that. Okay. Well, there's some extruded alloy, and hello, pups. Hello. Hello. Hey, you little bully. Actually, I'll take this whole barrel. Hang on. I'll take the whole barrel.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'll take the dog too. Oh, beautiful. Oh, watch this.
If you don't mind, man, I'll grab you a few more.
All right, no worries. Thanks. Got plenty of time.
Okay. Get here.
Oh, that's nice. Work zone. Hey, we've got a cord. Can't believe there's something with a cord. You can scrap metal this too. Oh, I think there's some. Oh, there's some nice aluminium. Thanks. See you, buddy. That. Just tidy it up. See what's in this last. Oh yeah, scrap steel. There you go. been pretty quick so far. And you know, I suppose the barrels have taken up a lot of space, but you know, look, for a Friday, no one's really putting much stuff out there, and this is all early and everyone's already picked it, so well, at least these it's all right. Geez, we're not going to be out here for very long at all. A few more streets and have to call it a day. Oh, it's nice iron alley. I will take him. Oh, these are good trolley bases. I hope they're not going to be too hard to get out when I get to the scrapyard. Homemade. As you can see, scrap steel, it takes up a lot of space, and you need a big truck or a trailer, but even a trailer fills up quick. I think the rest is all sort of tangled up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit tangled up. Won't be able to get it out. Okay, that's all right. We're full, and it's going to be a good example of just how little scrap steel that I can fit in the van when it's just random. That's why I look for, you know, choice pieces like steel bars and, you know, little bits like that, because you can pack a whole lot more in. You know, if I was you know, trying to get eWaste too, although I know there's no eWaste really around, I'd have, you know, I'd just have no room. So I'll get that microwave. I've got no room in the back. See if I've got, oh, just be able to squeeze this microwave in. I don't think I'm going to scrap it out when I get to the scrapyard. I might just give it off as scrap metal, scrap steel. Yeah, huh? We're just about full, guys, already. I've only been going for 40 minutes. Not even. And the really good thing is the scrapyard's on the way home. It's just around the corner anyway. Well, it's probably the only kind of steel I can really fit in now. Little bit. Yep. Well, if it was really good for scrap steel today, I'd probably do 2 trips. But as you can see, it's only bulky stuff, and there's no real good heavy steel around. It's probably already been taken, or I don't know. But we'll just get what we get, you know. Bit of weight. Oh, the rain clouds are coming. So yeah, since I'm full. Wow, I just got this welder from People. I'm going to get some more. Oh wow. That was really nice. People saw me picking up some stuff and they invited me into their garage, and they said they got a whole bunch of stuff, and I picked up some interesting vintage electronics, just a few old speakers. But look at that, a welder, and it comes with everything. In the back I got the welding mask, I got packets of welding rods, and it's a beautiful welder. And I said, well, what's wrong with it? And he said, nothing. He said, it's just an older version. Outdated, he reckons. But nothing wrong with that. Well, there you go. I got myself a welder. Oh, well, I can't fit any more in. They offered me a washing machine. I said, no, I just don't have room. And but yeah, there's no point of going around. I might as well just head straight to the scrapyard, unload the scrap steel, and call it a day. Because yeah, it's all been really scrapped out pretty hard anyway, and I'll get myself ready for a bigger day tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just around the corner from the scrapyard. So this is about the most convenient, you know, it's the closest area to where there's hard rubbish to where the scrapyard is, so it's really convenient. No, but that was good. Really happy. How's that for a score at the end? You know, I got a welder. You know, it's an older one, but it's in beautiful condition, and it's got all the accessories. Like there was 2 big packets of welding rods, so it's ready to go. Even got a welding mask. But so that was a bonus from those, you know, from some people that just saw me and they said, oh, come in and pick up a few things out of our garage. But now it's time to go to the scrapyard and unload, guys, and then we're just around the corner, 5 minutes away, and we're home. So awesome. I'm really glad I came out today. Just a bonus little street scrap, and got more than I expected, and some bonus items. So yeah, awesome day so far. And now I've got enough time to come back from the scrapyard and unload what I've got and actually start scrapping out stuff. So I'll be able to catch up on everything that I brought in today anyway. So tomorrow's just going to be a nice fresh day, ready to go. And hopefully tomorrow we have a good day for eWaste. I'm not going to do scrap steel tomorrow because the scrapyard will be closed by the time I get back. So yeah, tomorrow and Sunday it's going to be scrap eWaste. Oh wow, the scrapyard's packed. Bad timing. containers coming in and they need to be, I think they're getting, oh gosh. I might go around and see the non-ferrous area. See if I can just unload there. Okay. Now I've got to get all this stuff out. I think I've got to get this side stuff out first. Gonna take a while. Irony alley. Irony alley. Got stuff bouncing everywhere. Yep, this is all going to have to go. Yeah, because it's got, I don't have time for all the screws. It's going to have to go this irony alley. Yep. Put that on top. Okay. Get this big piece out. I want to get this big mesh out. And this massive piece. Steel flange, but alloy or stainless. So we'll get some better value from that. Yay! Now let's get rid of some of this irony alley. I'll keep the aluminium, the good stuff. I'll take this in. Wow. Big copper tanks. Yeah, it's gonna rain, so I'm glad I beat the rain. There's my scrap steel, nice little stack. Like, this should be irony alley or irony stainless, same as this. It's a nice heavy piece. Irony stainless steel. Irony aluminium, and this one's got a heavy piece of steel on it. Irony alley. Okay, so we've got a little bit of aluminium left over. We've got all that stuff in there, the motherboard and kind of stuff. Okay, well that turned out pretty good actually. So the pressing steel, that's a combination of this morning that I dropped off from my own steel and today, so 931 for the day. That's, you know, just under a ton. So in the morning I had 520 kilos, but how's this? What I just picked up, 411 kilos of scrap steel. I didn't expect 411 kilos, much more than I expected. So that's $61 worth of scrap steel. And then the low grade irony alloy, got a little bit extra for that, $8.50. And irony stainless, that exhaust pipe, it's only 25 cents as well. I only got $1 for that exhaust pipe, but you know, it would have only been about 60 cents if I just threw it in scrap steel. So the $61 for the steel and $9 for the irony alloy, $70 for 1 hour of going around picking up, you know, just really easy stuff, you know, not really picking through piles. $70. And I've got some great stuff. I've got this really nice set of drawers here, steel drawers. I've already got a few of these in my workshop, but this is the first one with a key. So I've never been able to lock them up. So maybe that key will work with my other ones as well. We'll just check them out. And obviously the best pickup was This, it wasn't in a pile, it came straight out of a person's garage. So really happy with my welder, can't beat that. I got my barrel, I got a wheelie bin, still got a CRT monitor, and got some cables and stuff inside the wheelie bin, as well as some aluminium, some bits and pieces. I did get probably 3 DVDs, but that's the score of the day. I mean, that's got to be worth $50 just there. A nice little welder. It's got the whole kit and caboodle, really clean. It wasn't out in the rain. Really happy. Yeah, and on top of that, $70 in cash. So that's a great day. Can't complain with that. So, and it's really early in the afternoon, so I've got plenty of time. I mean, I could really go out there and, you know, load up another batch of scrap steel, but I don't want to, you know, I want to get all this stuff out of my van, and I want to keep scrapping stuff at home, and give me a chance to have an empty van tomorrow morning, so I'm ready to go. You know, probably lunchtime tomorrow, when I go and do you know, a full-on street scrap session. You know, more like a 3-hour. But that's a good indication why I don't like to pick up scrap steel when I'm going around on a normal street scrap day, because within 10 minutes you can fill up, and there's just no room for all the good stuff, you know. I mean, I like to be out there as long as I can, so I can find the good stuff as it's been put out, computers and gaming consoles and just stuff of higher value. But yeah, I'm glad I got that wheelie bin today, so now I don't you know, if I saw it tomorrow, I would have probably tried to pick it up as well. So now that I've got that wheelie bin out the way, I've got an extra wheelie bin space at home, so it's really good. Really happy with that. And I've been scrapping pretty hard through the week, so my scrap's getting down, and I'm starting to get on top of things. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, hopefully that was a bit of fun for you. I'm heading home now, and I'll catch you all with the next scrap.